Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your Daily Bread passage for today, part 2 of episode 1029. For your last beautiful fast Friday of March and the last day of March, March 31st, 2023. And this one we're gonna be learning how to be rest assured in God from Karen Pimpo, Pimpo, derived from Isaiah 26, 1 through 6. So if you're excited, you want to learn something, stay tuned. And if you do, something tickles your fancy during the passage, don't forget to leave a like. Remember the like challenge. Go back to the morning video for explanation. Birthdays, anniversaries, and prayer requests in the comment section below. And what's your assessment of how we should be rest assured in God? Let me know. But subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share the video and channel with your family and friends. Help me get to at least the 50 subscriber mark. Because in 19 days is my birthday, so let's get to 50 before then. 50 or more, which is 11 or more subscribers. And maybe we can hit the 100 for my 3-year anniversary, which is the end of May. So I got another almost 2 full months. So, but with that said, let's get into it. Rest assured in God. Karen writes, and if you see a glare on me, I've got a light on my phone. I'm trying this new lighting to have the light there. It seems like when I got the light turned toward my face, it messes the camera up. That's why the picture kept brightening every now and then in the past few videos. So it's been looking all right. So it's dark down below the table where I'm holding the book. So I'm having to turn the light on so I can see the book. So just deal with the glare if you see one. So rest assured in God. Karen writes, researchers in Fujian, Fujian, China, wanted to help intensive care unit ICU patients sleep more soundly. They measured the effects of sleep aids on test subjects in a simulated ICU environment, complete with bright, hospital-grade lighting and audio recordings of machines beeping and nurses talking. Their research showed that tools like sleep masks and earplugs improved their subjects' rest, but they acknowledged that for truly sick patients in a real ICU, peaceful sleep would still be hard to come by. Because, if you're definitely sick, you're not going to be able to rest. You're not going to be able to rest easily. Because that sickness is going to most of the time, keep you awake. Or you might catnap and you're not going to get a full sleep. And other things, and if you got a machine running, some of that's going to keep you awake. And they would have to come in and give you a daggum sedative just to get you to rest. If you were real sick. Or if you were in a coma, that would be different. But so when our world is troubled, how can we find rest? The Bible's clear. There's peace for those who trust in God, regardless of their circumstances. So the prophet Isaiah wrote about a future time when the ancient Israelites would be restored after hardship. They would live securely in their city because they knew that God made it safe. Isaiah 26, 1. They would trust that he was actively working in the world around them to bring good. He humbles those who dwell on high, raising up the oppressed and bringing justice. Verses 5 and 6. They would know that the Lord himself is the rock eternal, and they could trust in him forever. Verse 4. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Isaiah wrote in verse 3. So God can provide peace and rest for us today as well. We can rest in the assurance of his love and power no matter what's going on around us. So what threatens to overwhelm you today or overwhelm somebody else? Doesn't have to be exactly about you. And how can you remind yourself of God's power and love? Let me know in the comments by putting Q1 or Q2 when you're responding to those questions. And ponder those questions by saying this phrase: Dear God, I trust you and choose to rest assured in your love today. So for further study, this will be in the description box below as well. So for further study, read God is Love at discoverodb.org. So your Bible reading today is Judges chapters 11 and 12, and in Luke chapter 6, 1 through 26. The first part of Luke 1:26, or 1 through 26, the first part. The first half. So and if you have if you read the Days of Praise book or Daily Bread book, they've gotten to where each month there's a little devotion for the whole month. And then in this one, March's topic is rest. And rest is a gift. And in the title is Rest is the Gift of God. And that's from Zachel Dixon. But in the busy world, we can overlook the value and importance of rest. But it's an important part of God's design and purpose for us. This month, we looked at rest and considered what it means to experience this gift from Him. The topic was addressed in the above featured article and the devotions for March 1st, March the 8th, March the 15th, and the 22nd. Finding rest in Jesus on March the 1st. March the 8th, we had God's powerful presence. I don't see what the rest of it. And then the 15th, still before God. And then the 22nd, permission to rest. And then we just read the one, Rest Assured in God. That's another one. They just didn't list it. So, if you have the book, read it. If you don't, then you could probably look at it. Might be odb.org. You might be able to find that devotion, the monthly devotion, in there. So, if not, find you a Daily Bread book and look at it. You could probably get it from your church or Bible bookstore, Christian thrift stores, or just stop by a local church and see if they happen to have a copy of the Daily Bread book and get it and read it if you want to read it. Hey, even y'all can get these books and read them along with my videos. You'll have somebody reading it for you, but you can sit there and follow along in the passage and understand it a little more better. So, but coming up tomorrow on April 1st, 2023, your first Jubilant Saturday of the month, and the first day of the month, April Fool's Day. We're going to be talking about part 2 of episode 1030, and it's going to be more than skin deep. From Tom Felton, derived from Psalm 32. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that I'll get to that later tonight, but you'll see that tomorrow at 5:45. Hopefully I don't have an evening video to do tomorrow. But the morning episode will be at 8 o'clock, and the other episode would be at 5:45 because it's the only 2 videos I do for Saturday. So I'll get to those later tonight, but you'll see those tomorrow at 8 and 5:45. So with that said, I love you, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2023 and beyond. And until later, peace out, everybody. So long, farewell. Come back later after 7, and we'll see what's in store for us in the last turning point of March. And then stick around Sunday, and you'll get to see the first turning point of April, which will be the first weekend video of the month. So just stay tuned. I have the book, so sometime tomorrow I'll get and stick the book in my Bible, so I'll have it. So, but with that said, God bless everyone. God bless America in 2023, and I'll see you later. So until then, me and Baby Yoda, we out for the rest of this afternoon. So have a great rest of your Friday afternoon, and we'll see you tonight. It should be somewhat the same time. By 10 or somewhere between 10 and 10:30, however it gets put up. So, but until then, goodbye.